Some fleets are finding that converting their vehicles to a biofuel system allows them to hedge their bets when fuel prices skyrocket.
Well, IMPCO technology has been around for about 50 years. We started in 1958. So from an automotive transport standpoint, around the world we're a very large company doing lots of conversions and helping people to drive on alternative fuels. But in the US, we're just starting to move and make those changes. Propane is very readily available throughout the country, but invariably there are places where you won't be able to get propane that easily. And there's really two types of fleets. Okay, there are constrained fleets. And a constrained fleet is what you were talking about earlier, where they come back to point one every day, or there's a common route that they take, and so they can stop by a common filling station to get filled. Then you have unconstrained fleets. These are guys that really have no idea where they're going to go from day to day, or whether or not their vehicle is going to be in an area with or without the availability of fuel. On those types, that's why in those types of scenarios, our systems are very, very effective because we use a biofuel system as opposed to dedicated. And what do I mean by that is when we take a vehicle and we convert it to run on propane or natural gas, we never remove the ability to run on gasoline. So you go through, you drive the vehicle on your designated fuel, LPG or natural gas, and when if the fuel runs out and you can't find infrastructure, or maybe you go to the filling station and it's not working, just because it's a light infrastructure at this point, you're not stopped. Your mission can complete. So as a fleet manager, the decision of how do I make sure I control the fuel, how do I make sure that my mission can complete is comprehended by a biofuel system. You're hedging against the possibility of an infrastructure shortfall. The other thing you're hedging against when you go with a biofuel type system is what if this infrastructure, what if the fuel prices don't have, what if gasoline gets cheap again, right? Right now I'm telling you, oh, you should convert to alternative fuels because it's cheaper. But it's happened before. A lot of fleet guys will tell you, I've been there, I've done it. I went through and converted all my fleet, and then all of a sudden gasoline got cheap and it didn't make any sense. Well, by having a biofuel system, you've got a choice. You can go ahead and run on the gasoline, or you can run on LPG and control it. But at least you have that choice.